All right. Time to put Grandfather's theories to the test. Only question is where to begin.
Alright, took a little bit for the game to load, but it's up and running. Hello, everybody. Okay. Everything's set, audio's good. Yep, should be good. Alright. So last we left off was literally beating the game.
Take all the time you need. Gaia's secrets.
Hello there.
Alright, I think we just skipped everybody because I had to leave, so. Alright, so we're good there.
Oh, you don't need to get this kind of stuff from me. I can just take whatever stuff of yours I want when you're out.
Well, you can't take this while I'm out. I keep it on me at all times for just such an occasion.
What an accomplishment. Your task is finally complete. Perhaps the Fates knew you'd succeed, but I couldn't always be certain, although I held to what could be considered hope.
And your support made it possible, Lord Moros. For one thing, if you hadn't intervened when I was trying to reach the surface, Typhon might have reduced Olympus to ruin.
Doom averted. We children of Nyx have already heard that Mother is no longer bound in Tartarus. You have our deepest gratitude. Certainly mine. Well then, what happens now?
Good question.
I suppose I ought to go make certain everything's in order. My father started renovations to the underworld, and I volunteered to help clean up. The surface needs it too.
Then it sounds like I may see you again soon?
Absolutely.
It isn't so trouble. The Chrono stuff I'm hearing, he's really calling it quits? And he let Nyx and everybody off? What did you do to him?
Working with my brother in a bygone time, we flooded our grandfather's mind with a cascade of new memories of the family he then realized he always had, creating in him a profound and sudden change. Why? What's your concern?
My concern is that you ruined everything. So now we'll all have peace and harmony, joyful reunions, apologies, promises to never let this type of thing happen again? Ugh!
Have you met our families, Eris? It's never that simple.
It better not be, or I'll never forgive you.
Oops.
Please don't make me regret this, Eris. But would you like to join me at the hot springs for a bit? Helps ease the tension.
Wait, the springs are purified again? I've been out of the loop. Surprised I get another invite after last time, but okay. Ah, yeah. So this is what you still do to relax? Hot as magma in this thing. Can we get out yet?
Permission denied. You'll quickly grow accustomed to the heat. Just try to concentrate on any tensions that you feel and let the waters take them.
Tensions? Me? Babe, I don't need to boil alive in order to cut loose. Though good to know you found a way to bottle tensions up. What happens if you drink this stuff?
These springs are pure, thanks partly to the salts we use. Though even still, I wouldn't recommend imbibing them. Next thing you know, you might be purified as well.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. This is the way I am, down to my very core. And if you don't like it, and brought me in here hoping a nice hot bath was all it'd take for me to change, well then, I hate to disappoint.
Looks like the waters haven't rid you of your tensions yet. Sometimes a hot spring is just a hot spring, Eris. Not everything is an assault on your ideals.
With all of you, I never can be sure. Though this is nicer than the last time. And the heat isn't so bad right now, I guess.
It's perfect.
Ugh, I think I drank way too much bathwater back there. Is this what being purified feels like? Woo!
See you, Eris.
What a weird thing to say.
Good evening, broker. Should be of use. Some gemstones for the cause.
Oh, still need 2. Okay, so I need a dust and then a couple of fade fabrics.
Fair trade. How are you faring lately, Headmistress? You've been, well, more reserved than I expected since the House of Hades. You said we'd speak more later.
How soon later turns to now. Look, Millenoi, I ought be in a more celebratory mood, given what you finally achieved. I am, above all, very proud of you. But being back at the house awakened memories that ought to remain dormant.
Even though you got to see Mother and Father again, and Nyx. They were so grateful to you, I could tell. I am so grateful to you. Things may not have gone precisely as we planned, but the result is what we sought, isn't it?
You refer to Kronos. I long to see that wretch destroyed. My heart remains poisoned by the thought. I am attempting still to draw that poison out. Do give me time.
I remember you once told me that destroying Kronos would not change the past, and that the pain would linger.
And I was probably correct. Yet we cannot help but reassess the turns our lives take, through our own choices and otherwise. Anyhow, are you prepared to carry on?
Nearly so. Retracing my steps should be interesting.
Of that, I have no doubt.
It's done. Finally back from your father's house. Was Hecate all right? After the Titan got her, I ought to have taken guard duty more seriously and won't soon forgive myself is all.
Headmistress would only want for you to learn from it. I half wonder if she let herself be taken just to get closer to our mark. Perhaps go speak with her.
Yeah. And what of Kronos? Heard he isn't really dead and gone. How come everybody's cheering for you then?
He's dead and gone in the sense that we have neutralized the threat he posed. I now shall have to grow accustomed to having him as a grandfather, rather than a hated foe.
Don't see why he can't be both. This was never part of the task, and not like you to stray from the objective. We sure this supposedly neutralized Titan of Time is to be trusted?
Headmistress sealed his strongest powers just in case. At any rate, we did it, Nem.
Then how come you look like you're headed out again? Heard there's still more time-related business to sort out.
Well, yes, but...
Then we're not done.
You found a path to victory and got us there. Wouldn't have been much of a plan if it didn't leave room to improvise. Of course, our plan now also has this other phase as a result.
Cleaning up after Kronos. We all thought I would get rid of him. But I found another way. One I think shall leave my family better off. If not the rest of the world, eventually.
I well and truly understand, Goddess, and do believe your choice was wise. As for what's next, everything is ready for you to proceed if and when you are.
Eliminating real possibilities that we could have failed. Ensuring time flows freely forth, as Kronos puts it. I don't quite know what to expect, but the change we're fighting for won't happen overnight. What do you make of it?
My personal opinion is it doesn't hurt to try. To the extent you had other matters to resolve, consider it an opportunity to do so. And we'll always be anticipating your return.
Then let's give it a go.
Ooh, cool.
Still asleep. My memories of you from that potential past I experienced in the House of Hades. You were so different, Lord Hypnos. Who are you, truly? And how can I finally get through to you?
It's a good question.
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its water so pristine and pure that they can cleanse the body and the soul.
If I get in, I might never want to get out. Our gift from Olympus looks good by Father's fountain.
Alright, let's go get one of those chaos thingies.
Not now.
273.
Hey, nice toe.
Visions of darkness.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
We meet again, and welcome.
The rousing tales of your great accomplishment preceded you, young one, and I am here to heap still further praise. Great job back there with all the Chronos stuff.
Thank you very much, Commander. Though, what are you still doing here? I kept expecting you'd return to your honorary post at the house, but eventually I had to depart.
Well, you are not exactly done with everything, are you? I see you eyeballing the gateways out, wondering what's gonna happen now. So as long as you're here, so am I.
So then you're sworn to us. To me.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Next trial coming up. The gods.
Olympus commands thunder, but I created it.
I know not what you did to Kronos, niece, but he is no longer himself. Practically groveling for mercy here. And ask you for our aid to ensure time flows freely forth or some such drivel. Is this why you plan to retrace your steps?
Lord Uncle, I have many questions too.
Give up all your boons of Hera. How many boons of Hera do I have? None? Question mark? Yeah. No one.
This is yours.
Delivered a groveling, impotent Kronos right into our hands after having utterly destroyed Typhon. One astonishing feat after another, even for a goddess of your pedigree. How can we ever repay you?
Double strike.
Boon awakened.
This one's gonna be fun.
A centaur heart.
All the lighting is great.
Olympus, I accept this message. The Master Slicer returns. Whatever you were paid was not enough. Arachne was here.
This matter with the Titan Kronos was one of the greatest ordeals that the Silver Sisters ever faced. Yet through it all, you have remained steadfast. I know that more is always to be done, but you have earned at least a new moon's rest. Total eclipse.
Good.
Let's do this.
How thoughtful.
Vested in me.
My beloved Hera and I may occasionally disagree, but you stay out of it.
Lord Uncle, I meant no offense.
I'd rather not prolong such an unnecessary feud when we have real foes to face.
Should come in handy.
The Vulcan always takes its toll. That's just the way it is, though the benefits are more than worth the asking price.
Off I go. We are victorious indeed, my lord, and thanks in no small part to all you've done. I trust that Nyx has already visited with you, but what of all the gold that remains? Then you shall have it. Until we meet again.
Come forward. Everything as it once was, yet nothing is the same. A feeling I know only too well. It seems we are to prolong your training for a while.
My training shall never be complete, isn't that right? Although it's odd to think that following my prior steps to Tartarus shall help maintain the proper course of time.
Whether we truly possess the capability to maintain time remains to be seen. But we can at least maintain ourselves. Cross flames burn! Return to fight, sisters! Triple divide. Now run, Millenoi. You'll continue to grow, whilst I continue thusly testing you.
Yes. Mission complete. Sting away. Ow! Return to Shadow now.
You may go no further. That is is all part of the trial.
Chaos shall be pleased.
We'll keep it safe.
Drink of the earth.
The sun and moon, two sides forming a whole, a newfound symbol of the union twixt Olympus and the underworld, and a gift to the crossroads from the gods themselves.
Lord Hephaestus must have crafted this himself. Must be an incantation that can help. Into the pot. If time flows freely forth, then I would see a prior point, a possibility. Through dreams and time, the past reveals itself.
Lest you be tempted otherwise, do keep the details of what transpired at the House of Hades closely guarded, such as what you now recall. Rumors of your command over dreams and time may spread, but not the truth.
Because we achieved what should not have been possible. But all these memories I've gained, perhaps I can tell you more about them sometime at least, and others with whom I'm close.
Perhaps, eventually. Though for now, discretion's the priority by will of Night herself. You are saved some complicated explanations in so doing as well.
That's certainly true. Just checking up on you. This one.
I do have a bit of a taste for this stuff, I suppose. I once traveled much more often, to places where 'tis easier to procure. Perhaps you sensed in me some wistfulness about that.
I've learned from you, Headmistress. So, this is just a small token of my gratitude. Lord Moros, I wanted you to have this either way, though if you're not too busy at the moment, would you care to share it with me at the taverna? I know this is sudden, it's just I'm past due for a little break.
Princess Millennium, it would be my pleasure. Would you please lead the way?
So it can be a lot, of course. I don't know what's the better source of motivation. Those completely certain I'll succeed in everything, or those completely certain that I'll fail.
I have the same thought pattern frequently. The fates, they could anticipate the outcomes of my efforts and would chastise me sometimes for small mistakes I'd yet to make. It wasn't always as encouraging as intended.
Then where did you find the strength? Your responsibilities sound like they must have been a lot.
It all simply became a force of habit at some point. You practice a skill to a level of proficiency, then fear letting it go. Fear you'll never be as capable at other things.
I wouldn't have expected Doom himself to harbor such misgivings.
Well, perhaps I should have been born as fear. So then where do you think it comes from? Your source of motivation for your task?
I've decided it comes from the thought of finding more of this ambrosia out there. This is good.
Yes, it is. I very much enjoyed your company, Princess. And thank you for the drink. I trust we'll have more opportunities like this.
I trust so too. There's more still to be done.
And soon.
There are no second chances in this world. The Titan Kronos once intoned that there is no undoing past mistakes, mere fleeting possibilities, lost to time.
possibilities that could have been.
Okay. Cancel.
Come on.
We all saw you disappear into that pitch-black stone. Another means by which you may spring into action, retaining the element of surprise. Pretty nice.
That stone has been here all this time. It's so much more than a monument to night, and its origins even more ancient. But I never considered it a weapon in our arsenal.
Well, not like you can crack me over the head with it, but yeah.
What would Chaos have me do?
Boy, there's still a bunch of them. I really want to see what, like, the updated stuff is, though, so... I'll do that
I'm
instead.
honored as your bearer.
Alright, this I need tears, which is down. Persephone, I need poppies, which I'm just waiting on one to... Right now, Nyx, I need flux, which is chaos. Okay. This I just need a bunch of silver. I think the...
Onward, Rocky.
Rocky is... to pack stuff. Yeah, 20% chance. Okay, we'll do him.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, I should have changed my accessory. What do they call it? Heirloom?
It's rather heavy still.
Not even those with the power to enter the crossroads at will can entirely anticipate which of its 3 hidden paths shall be their exit.
I still know the way. Foolish.
He's not going to be that great.
Why not?
There we go, that's going to be better.
Which we would have used against Typhon, had you not found more of a targeted solution. Merely something Hephaestus has been working on, half-heartedly. Would have cost my son his favored forge, and more.
Stronger. on the moon and draw you down.
Your headmistress revealed more to me about your current charge, ensuring that our time flows freely forward from here on. I understand this newer task may have no end in sight, so bid you pace yourself accordingly. A goddess may cross your path. Night Bloom.
Yeah, I don't need any of that.
This one.
Trying to get more of those. I would very much like a boon.
Oh, little fly. Hello again. Wait, is this what I think it is? Oh, no, I shouldn't. Not again. Weaving silken fineries for somebody such as you truly is an honor and its own reward. Besides, this stuff is for the gods.
The gods may often be the ones indulging in this stuff, but it's not just for them. It's for you. For those whom we regard as friends.
We've had some goings-on here in these woods. A lot more goings-on than usual. Lost souls all acting strange. Did something happen I should know about?
Arachne, it's just that my task is finally complete. Well, for the most part. King Hades and Queen Persephone are back, and they'll soon give all the lost souls here a place to go.
My, but that is exciting. You did it, my friend. But then, it looks to me as though your fighting isn't over with.
Not yet, and possibly not for a while. So if it's all the same to you, I may keep passing by every so often. And not just for the beautiful silk dresses, but to say hello.
Why then, hello right back. And you are truly welcome here whenever you desire. I'm so happy for you. Of course.
Rocky, go.
Oh, you got something.
That might be good.
Now.
A cutthroat came specially for me. You should have stayed up top.
You really did it, gorgeous. That ugly monster's finally gone. I never could tell if he even had a heart, as there was not a trace of love in him at all. Only the worst intentions and desires. So much for those.
Just want something with my attack, again. Jesus. Come on, man. That's crazy.
No thanks.
Fine.
Move
this
along.
is stupid.
Spilled some blood getting my hands on this. Spill some of yours if you want it. Coming right up.
Not bad.
Take it.
My boon grows stronger.
Get lost.
I don't know what faint flicker was.
Let's see here. No threats nearby. There.
Look there.
It it'll be all right.
What do you desire?
Perhaps you belong here on Olympus after all, showing such rudeness to me.
Here she comes. Perish.
Your struggles only entertained me for so long. Be gone already, girl.
Fine.
Need to recharge. Vitality.
The river boatman may no longer ferry souls into the underworld, but has become quite valuable to the ongoing war effort. He's quite effective with that oar of his.
This should help.
No problem getting here. You have a raven friend with you. Birds seldom take to Erebus if they can even make their way. A spy, I thought at first, but no. Perhaps Selene sent him down to you.
This is Rocky, whom I found in a secluded glade nearby, all on his own. I know better than to trust inherently, though felt a strong connection to this one.
I likewise sense no ill intent from him. Our familiars may take on a variety of forms, no different from our friends or enemies. Let's see how well this one keeps up. Cross flames!
Can't do it.
Daring little bird. To me, my sister. I know that one. Caught out again. Beware. All right, all right. Well fought, and may the fates be generous to you in your descent.
Some gemstones. Retracing my past steps. An even trade. Onward. Keep practicing, Skiller. Water spouts activated. There. Ooh.
Oh man, here we go again. Whoa, we're present. You're so thoughtful and all that. Don't mean to be rude about it. Just don't get the wrong idea, okay?
If I'm to keep taking from your copious supply of unused gifts, seems only fair that I give something in return from time to time.
Didn't see you come in. Because I can't really see anything in here anymore. I'm sure the water's gonna clear up, though. At least, I think I'm sure.
Something's amiss. Such contamination typically never lasts more than a night or two. Have you checked other locations? The waters elsewhere don't appear like this.
You're just saying that to lure me away so you can take my spot. And since when are you an expert on water filtration? No, these types of problems always fix themselves.
Thanks.
Alright.
Remember me, Serpent? Hideous thing.
Long have my brothers, foster sisters, and I warred against the Titan Kronos, and yet now we are to have a truce? I shall not trust in him any time soon. You need but say the word, and we shall seal him away for good.
No getting used to that. Olympus. All right. Going. So quiet. Almighty Chaos, I wish to exercise my freedom here by giving you this. Though I suppose you probably could have made it yourself.
This nectar that you offer me is quite an interesting substance. When I created the fabric of reality, I had a sense of the ways in which it could be used, but I did not necessarily anticipate all possible results, including this one. I sensed upheaval in the earth the likes of which I have not felt before, the tenor of it more than the intensity. Something transpired in your father's residence, and Kronos vacated. Why would he take an action such as that? Respond.
Respectfully, Almighty Chaos, Kronos has had quite a change of heart. I found my brother Zagreus, who aided me in bringing it about. Our grandfather conceded in his war against Olympus, and now seeks to make amends.
An interesting change. The absence of detail raises many different questions, which I shall explore. The outcome that you saw has been achieved, yet you seem to pursue it even still. My mark, therefore, remains available to you.
I guess we'll do that one for the list, even though it kind of sucks.
Discomfort.
Some bones.
Good find. Rocky, use that beak.
It's gone for good. My pop, he can't believe it still, but there has been no sign of that monstrosity up here since you last took him on. But why am I surprised? I figured if anyone could pull something like that off, it would be you.
Little spring in my step.
She's back. Hey, maybe you know, lady. What happened to Mr. Kronos? Lately, he's stopped answering our calls. He's probably just taking a little break.
You could say that. Lord Hades has returned as rightful ruler of the underworld, which means Kronos now can attend to other matters. He'll likely get back to you.
What are you, his personal assistant? Of course he's getting back to us. And if he's paying no attention to what happens in our venue in the meantime, even better. This one's for those of you who thought they'd get away.
Show's over. There it is. Which one would help?
I'm just gonna grab one of them. I don't really care. Money.
Good. Back to the fields, then. The morning fields. Lost loves, failed dreams, regrets. Enough of this. Illuminate my path. come.
Man, what the fuck?
Until we meet again. In the name of Hades.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Beautiful. Let me help you. Echo, we did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
The House of Hades is restored. The Underworld King and Queen won't let this place languish as it has. In time, I'm certain it shall be better here for everyone.
Better here for everyone. For everyone. For everyone.
Yes, but for now, I may continue passing through much like before. I have to visit Tartarus to ensure everything's all right.
Everything's all right. All right. All right.
Such a power.
Power. Power. Power.
No, that's a terrible idea. I don't have a lot of... Zeus, well... No. Give up all of your boons of Hera. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I felt something. Flourish. Felt that. In the name of Hades. Haste. Fetch that, please, Rocky. Well done. All right. boatman. Olympus, I accept this message. I bear the gift you generously gave to me, a keepsake to bring fortune on such nights. Things are looking up already. Well, it can't hurt. You like getting to roam free here, don't you? I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time. Retraced our steps.
This sure beats guarding underworld gates. The monstrous hound perhaps is thinking at this time.
Tears. Hello again, good shade. All set. The old service hall. The antler. One last drop. No renovations here. They'll know I'm here.
All we can figure, Tartarus. Oh, it isn't daughter.
Four more chambers. More steps to be retraced. We did it, Rocky.
From the heavens themselves. Queen Hera shall be notified at once.
Our family grows and grows.
Looks valuable, Rocky. One of the leaders of this Sata cult.
They wish they were never born.
Traitorous wretch. Some shade rot.
Grateful.
Shocking every time.
A calculating choice, perhaps.
Sorry.
I love a messy breakup.
Wow. He is... Oh, he is the worst one to do, apparently. My gosh.
To the victor of the battle, a reward. And I, in turn, experienced quite the spectacle.
Take Ares first next time. My gosh.
This does not belong to you.
Yep. Wow. Yikes.
Manifest your desire.
And the end of the path.
Worth it.
Not now.
Rise and serve your mistress.
Okay.
The dead be born again.
Can't right now. Go, Rocky. The House of Hades. Welcome back, Lord Charon.
Psychic Whirlwind. Melting Shredder. Siege Shredder. Okay, seems like I'm using my special.
Grandfather?
Oh?
Good. You are here at last. Now that you faithfully retraced your path, I ought to be able to manipulate the course of time such that you find yourself within the house, whilst a remnant self of mine sits on your father's throne. Ready?
No, not yet. What shall happen if I prevail, let alone fail? Are you certain any of this shall even work?
Well, I am relatively certain, yes. The visions I can conjure up of Asphodel. The principle of this is much the same, and you have likewise demonstrated aptitude at breaking free of temporal restraints.
So I'm to enter the house exactly as before, and deal with this remnant Kronos as I have in the past. Then you shall do the rest.
Exactly so. First I shall create a shift whilst you enter, then you do what you must with the wrong-headed version of me in there. We shall be rid of the mere possibility of him.
All right then, off I go.
Farewell.
Wow, it worked.
You again. Insolent girl. I do not know how you last managed to escape from me, but you have gravely erred in setting foot again within these halls, thus giving me a second chance.
This is not your second chance, Titan, but your last. You are an aberration and should not even exist, not here like this.
If I may interrupt, greetings. In case the resemblance is insufficient, I am you. Yet I am also me. I know this must be difficult to accept, but my granddaughter is quite correct.
Grandfather, let me handle this. Knowing how you used to be, he won't be listening to reason here.
This foolishness, this mockery. You would confound me with these cheap illusions, whilst you deign to lecture me about what should exist or not. Be gone.
Behold the Queen's wrath.
That so-called queen?
Our family grows and grows.
Is here without some guests. You twist my servant's whip.
Ah.
possibly resist the ravages of time. But you, how? You, my vestige, shall unfortunately never know. Now forgive this old man his transgressions. A time flow freely forth. What I feel most odd.
For Olympus.
A vision of the House of Hades, overtaken by the Titan of Time. One possibility that could have come to pass, had not the princess just eradicated him.
I can get used to this.
Thus did Millenoi, the unseen princess of the underworld, prevent the very possibility that time could turn so cruelly against the gods again. At least one possibility, of which there may be many, many more. For time flows like a river, and its passage and its currents take strange turns. The princess never did see the true House of Hades again, not on this night at least. But it is still entirely a mess from all which the Titan wrought, so she did not miss much.
Return to Shadow now.
Oh, okay, so I don't even go to the mirror or anything like that.
Properly done.
Okay.
That's one fewer possibility that things will run afoul for us again.
What have you done?
How happy we all seem. And in that moment in time, we truly were.
Got a new picture there, I see. That from your mom and dad. Looks newer than the other one. You're all grown up.
It was a bit of a parting gift, considering I won't be staying at the House of Hades with the rest of them. Though I'll be seeing them around, I think.
Oof, harsh. How come they didn't want you living in their subterranean stronghold with them? You're their kid.
They did want me to stay, it's just my home is here. They're my family, but so is this.
What, have you lost your mind? Wait, I'm your family too? That's what you're saying?
Sure, if you're up for it.
Oh, alright, I guess why not.
Fool! I am not susceptible to mere baubles such as this.
Ah, just kidding. Totally susceptible. Gimme.
At last I have discovered a vulnerable point in your defenses.
We shall meet again.
Here you are. Should be here soon enough.
Okay, 5 Chaos
Matter of
Trials.
time.
Oh, I got all the things for the Moonstone Axe too, that's nice.
I'll take it. Looks like Eris is back.
Let us briefly speak.
Nothing there.
Ah. Live and thrive. Your mother and the rest are safe, Lord Hypnos. They'll surely be expecting your return and presumed you'd wake after all this, but you're still sound asleep. Well, don't worry. I made you a promise, and I intend to keep it.
So, is it working out thus far? This change of plan, as our tactician would say? Should you see even the slightest trace of the old Kronos, do notify me at once.
Grandfather appeared where and when we discussed. His claims about these remnant possibilities out of time appear to be accurate. Shall we continue?
We may as well see where it leads. Also, I wish to thank you for your concern for me before, and express my gratitude that you decided to remain with us. I was angry with your decision at first, but no longer.
It was not a difficult decision for me, Headmistress. It would have been harder had I realized it might anger you. I've been to both the Palace of Zeus and the House of Hades, and neither has a cauldron or soft earth beneath my feet.
I understand only too well, Millenoi. And I would have chosen the same, except I thought you would have been the wiser. Now you are stuck here. Another lost soul in the crossroads twixt heaven and hell.
But I'm not lost. I'm where I wish to be.
Truly.
The Cocytus teems with life there by the riverbank again, Headmistress. Would you please join me for a look?
Very well, why not? I suppose I could use a little walk, and we could use the fish. 'Twas not very long ago that you never would have permitted yourself this type of excursion, nor had the mettle to request that I accompany you.
Headmistress, you're right. I could be hunting for our enemy this very moment, and you've so many responsibilities, yet I'm wasting your time. This was a mistake.
Hold, lest you frighten the river denizens. Only then should my time be wasted here, Millenoi. You mistook the meaning of my words. Your capacity to still your racing mind is not a detriment. It is a growing strength.
I'm surprised you see it that way. Sometimes I feel I'm losing my focus. Why else would I have brought us here?
Perhaps you reasoned that we each need occupy our minds with other matters for a little while. And we are failing at it by continuing to speak. Let us be still together and direct our focus on the waters there. I much prefer to use a spear myself. Be still. Got you.
Another MOBA.
The river always provides, and let no such task ever be beneath us.
Oh.
I see you all appear to be pursuing your responsibilities with diligence. Each child of mine a valuable asset to the Witch of the Crossroads in my absence.
Whatever she says goes, Mother. We did what we could.
And Hypnos, he was here throughout this whole ordeal as well. Be certain to pay due respect to Hecate. You may remain here for the time, so long as more is to be done, and that you all continue to cooperate. Are we understood?
Of course, Mother. We cooperate here all the time.
Of that I am now certain. But I cannot remain to see it with my own eyes, for the realm has need of me below. Farewell, and may darkness guide you where moonlight cannot.
Bye, Mother.
How's it going?
You know, I've tried brewing nectar myself. Got most of the key ingredients, except my batches never tasted right. Not like the stuff you get your hands on.
Nectar's always best when it's a gift. Ever had somebody else give yours a try? Perhaps it's better than you think.
Well, no, because for that I'd need a friend. Though I could always trick somebody into drinking it.
Eris!
So what do you think of Nyx? You met her, right? Now you know where Nemi gets her looks and where I get my personality.
What? I hardly got to know her, but even still, Nyx didn't seem anything like you at all. She was very elegant.
Aw, thanks, babe. But beneath that cold exterior, she's got a wild side, I swear. Why else would she have so many kids all by herself? She's out of her mind.
Or just you, perhaps. Wisdom of the ages. So that's it. Wisdom of the past. Better. So that's it.
Okay.
The Slayer of Titans returns.
I knew you'd make it here.
I'm most appreciative of your generosity. Would that I had more to give you in return besides the wisdom of my vast experience.
Please, sir, that is more than enough. Your disciples and I are fortunate to study under you. I meant to note, I had an unusual experience at the House of Hades. I heard no mention of you there, despite your distinguished status. Only of a skeleton who would stand watch outside. Skelly, perhaps akin to that?
Kiddo, you think we skeletons are all the same? That's way over the line, pal. Come on, I would have thought. Unbelievable.
What? I didn't mean to suggest... Oh, I apologize.
I mean, I swear.
Everything's in order? The sea. Ignium were forged together in flame.
Got it all charged up.
Xynth, awaken. Grant me the aspect of my mother.
Save the queen.
Lim and Oros, reveal your secrets.
They better be good.
Alright,
This has great thirst this eve. This I vow.
Sheesh.
That fear may spread.
Wow.
For the realm.
Yeah, let's do this and let's see.
All should be properly afraid.
See what happens.
For my family.
Kronos surrendered to us, Niece. You must have heard you helped deliver him. Yet there remains some mess that must be cleaned. I cannot follow what you ramble on about, but if you simply need my boons, then here. Oh, very well.
Set.
Just terrible.
For me.
You vanquished Kronos in another time, or of another time, and with the selfsame Titan's aid. Such mysteries his power holds. But if this is what it takes for our time to flow freely forward, then let us see that it is done. My light is yours.
Chip away, Rocky. Through Aphira as before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably just want the dash strike, I guess.
Should head back out. Where else?
Great Hecate, I celebrate your way. I salute your great achievement. One always could see plain your talent, sorceress. But truth be told, I thought your heart would be a liability. Perhaps, however, I was wrong in that.
I'm thankful for your faith in me. My heart is never so assertive that it would lead me astray. Or so I tell myself anyway.
Great Hecate herself was generous enough to notify me of your latest exploit, sorceress. And I wouldn't have believed a word of it had I been told by any other being save for her. So then, The Titan Lord has truly been defanged.
So it seems, Lady Medea. And the monstrosity that loomed over Olympus is gone too. Some traces of both threats remain, but we think we can handle them.
You apparently can handle anything. My only fear is that this means we may not see each other quite as often as we have. And shall I be forced to leave Ephira soon? So that more...
That won't be an immediate concern. The underworld will not go back to how it used to be for quite some time. The dead shall have to wallow for a while longer.
Oh, how utterly terrible. But only for the dead. As for me personally, why, I don't even know whom to curse. Askion Kataski.
Thank you. Hold still in their shades. It's her.
They said you weren't cut out for being above ground. Some underworld curse holding you back. I'd not believe the hearsay for a moment, and sure enough, perhaps they merely fear your potential.
The sacred bond. What? Right. What's Hermes offering this eve? Heracles.
I heard the tidings of your victory, but knew this wasn't over. Always more to be done. Now, come on. Stand clear. I'll crush you all! Anyone else? They said the war was finally drawing to a close. Somebody must have forgotten to notify those we slaughtered.
We need them here for the time being anyhow. Has Olympus informed you of the nature of the next phase of our plan?
I got the gist. We fight on. Nothing changes. Never has before, so why would it now?
What are you talking about? A lot's changed. Olympus is no longer in danger. The House of Hades is restored.
The way it always was.
Olympus, I accept this message. I grow strong. Shouldn't take too long. All quiet. Time to go.
Gold is a fascinating metal, is it not? Mortals often fought and killed over the stuff. Only the rarest gemstones from your father's domain appeal to them more.
Why am I unsurprised you're still here offering your wares, even with everything that's happened recently, my lord? You won't stop until the underworld's entirely restored. Not even then. Got it. Indeed, Lord Charon. May we soon restore the old customs between our families and bring about a new eon of prosperity.
How great.
Your service to the Titan Kronos is complete, Cyclops. His war against Olympus is ended, if you've not already heard. I hold no enmity toward you. Be on your way.
I was just wondering how come I haven't gotten paid. Thought maybe my shepherding hasn't been up to snuff.
Kronos was compensating you for tending sheep. I thought you were supposed to be guarding the city gates.
What do you even know about it? You really think I'm gonna leave my flock now, after all we've been through? And I can always earn my meal ticket some other way.
Oh my gosh. I dodged that one. What the heck?
I'll find you. Here's something. Like this down to that.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose a fucking life. Are you kidding? What the heck? I'm dodging it.
Wake up down there.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
I'm out.
Eat that. Oh.
I just want to start over. This is stupid.
I am your
Fucking
guide.
stupid.
Don't be frightened. Huh. Next.
I don't know. Poseidon sucks. Like Poseidon's like, unless you have everything from Poseidon, it's not good.
Package for you.
Special delivery.
You did it, Em, but that would mean I didn't think you could. But I did, so I won't. But I will say, cheers for everything. I know we might not be completely done, but if a bit of pressure's off now, good.
Let's do it. Anchors.
Coming through.
Delivery arrived. Beg pardon?
Heads up, Ellie. Got you something?
We made it.
Incredible. Where have you been, Millie? Not seen you here or anywhere in far too many nights. Something's off. I don't know what, but I think Kronos might be up to something new. His forces have been acting very strange.
His forces have been acting very strange because Kronos abandoned his campaign. Icarus, our war is won. The House of Hades is restored. You not believe me if I told you how, but it's true.
Kronos has given up. Wait, what? No, but we just fought more of his forces here. You're really serious?
When am I not? The Titan of Time is changed. We were able to get through to him finally in the moment when his continued existence was on the line. I'm off to Olympus now, to make certain things are stable over there.
I can't believe it. Well, I mean, of course I can. You got him, finally! You did get him, didn't you? I don't know what to say. Have one of these? Yes, ma'am.
There you are.
Cheers, Hermes. Keep going.
It was a joy and honor to accompany you to the crossroads on Seleni's silver chariot, cousin. The ballad Artemis and I performed, that's the first we jointly composed. We don't always get along, but you inspired us.
Let's see how this goes. Adequate.
No choice at all.
Come on, sunshine, why the snub? You should know that when my feelings get hurt, it's never the only thing.
Here he comes.
Fucking fuck, man. It doesn't do enough damage. It's just absolutely terrible. I hate it. I'm gonna fail. God damn it, I hate this.
Why, thank you.
I let frustrations get the best of me, but that entertaining spectacle shook me out of it.
Whatever, I'm gonna fail.
Something nearby.
Before the land was split, mortals would gather and create competitions for the glory of the gods. But now the gods themselves appear to fight over the few remaining scraps.
There's still enough for all of us, I think. The hunt begins. Got a bite. Another shrimp.
Flowers, but a few. Gust of wind and spray.
Evening, little
It's been
pigs.
too long. Where have you been for all these nights, Poppet? So many oddities took place, each stranger than the last. Those ghastly sailing ships out there all seem to lose their course for one. I know not what occurred.
Kronos is defeated, madam, and I mean for good. That's likely why his forces have been notably disorganized, although they're not gone, and neither is he. Has Headmistress not communicated this?
Good heavens, why no! Unless, well, I can be very isolated here. Perchance I missed some message she relayed. Oh, so then you mean to tell me you're victorious?
Well, yes. What now remains is to ensure he'll not rise up against the gods again, ever. He or Typhon.
Oh my, this is... Oh, I must confer with our Lady Hecate at once. But first, please, quickly, make your choice. Now off with you. Safe travels.
More automatons. Olympus, I accept this message. Something else? I need this.
Oh, it's you! Not seen you here in a while, babe. And what happened to Typhon anyway? There's been no sign of him at all.
Typhon had to leave reality as we know it. Though, sorry, Eris. I suppose you didn't even have a chance to introduce yourself to him, did you?
No, I didn't. Though if he's so easy to get rid of, maybe it's for the best. So what are you going to Olympus for anyway? It better not be some sort of feast, because I wasn't invited. Better hide. Look what I found! Kablam! Whatever. No. We've got to do this
Man,
again
Poseidon
sometime,
is
okay?
just... He just doesn't do enough damage. He is
Kranos, you there?
bad. They need to fix him somehow. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's doing more damage. I don't know if it's not knocking people away, because what happens is they get out of range of your attack and then you're not doing anything to anybody else, and that's kind of the whole point of him, is you have a massive wave that comes out. Unless you're up against a wall, they're
daughter of
out
Nyx
of
turn
range and then
against
you're not
us?
doing any damage. And the
And given
damage you're
such a
doing is
drubbing, too.
nothing.
You won't forget them. Ever. And with this, perhaps Dora won't forget them either.
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you remember the name Heracles? The greatest half-god hero of the surface, slayer of the Nemean lion, and so on?
Not really. But I hear the other shades go on and on about him every now and then. Why do you ask?
I encountered him. He's as big as they say, that much is sure. He has such a storied past. I thought maybe you'd recall one of the tales.
Well, you thought wrong, my friend.
Princess?
The fated list of minor prophecies.
The god of war gives you a thirst for blood.
Alright, at least I got that one done.
I have something for you, Princess. Where I reside, such darkness was quite commonplace, but perhaps not anymore. Here, in case you need it.
Oh, thank you, Lord Moros. Here in the crossroads, we get just enough moonlight that darkness such as this is almost never seen. Wait, did you fulfill a prophecy just now?
I would have given it to you even if not. This nectar of the gods, it's such a luxury. With my sisters, I led a relatively simple life. Now to find myself in such a place, much less with you, no prophecy could have prepared me.
You seem to truly like it here. I think we have our needs fulfilled, though I've not often heard anything in the crossroads described as luxurious. Are things so different where you're from?
Well, it was an excellent place to be a weaver, but there is not a lot of other recreational activity or other company. I fear I may become quite self-indulgent with all this.
I don't think you're at any risk of that just yet. Eris is gone. What do I need? Here are the bones. Headmistress, I wanted to say, I'm sorry that you couldn't share in all those memories of the House of Hades, of how I might have grown up had Kronos chosen differently.
No need for consolation, but thank you. You experienced a course in which my intervention was unnecessary. It was for the best. I am gladdened you experienced such visions.
I just don't understand why you weren't there. It's odd to say, but I think I always felt your absence somehow. I never learned my craft. So much of what I hold dear.
But you have learned. As for that other possibility, it sounds as though the Titan proved unexpectedly useful around the house. Thus, I was not there because your mother never needed me.
But I did. And still do.
Perhaps.
Been talking to Hypnos again? He can't hear you, you know. Kind of what happens when somebody's fast asleep.
Sleep is not as simple as you make it out to be. I think he can sense my words and intentions.
Sensing words and intentions, yeah. Sounds exactly like the Hypnos I knew.
Up for more?
Full grown.
Everything proceeding as expected in the new phase of your task thus far, Goddess? Stretching the definition of expected, perhaps, as this is new territory for us all.
It's an unusual assignment, ensuring time flows freely. If done correctly, everything will seem as before. And even if not, there's no guarantee anything will go wrong.
Well, that makes this sound more familiar than I thought. Life in all its uncertainties. Anyway, we're watching Kronos and ensuring that your route remains intact.
I'll make the most of it. Thank you. Yes. A new detail. I understand. My altar.
Just want to level it up and
Some
we'll
of
be
you
done
made
with
it from the surface, huh?
You found us after all.
How goes it with the never-ending torment stuff, now that you got that oat thing over there? Those nocturnal arms of yours, they must be having a great time.
The arms of night. They're reacting to the oath, I think. Growing stronger as the testaments are carried out. Drinking the very nightmares born of mortal's fear of the dark.
Now that is what I like to hear.
In service to the realm. Return. That fear may spread. Should be a lively evening.
You got guts, kiddo.
Time to retrace my steps.
All right.
A boon.
What is this about having to confront Kronos in other times, and even Typhon too? I'll not pretend to understand, but if this is the cost of peace, I'll pay my share without a second thought. Sure.
A wave of power. What?
What have you done? The Titan Kronos ought to have been destroyed, not taken in. The rot is in his very soul and cannot be removed. But my daughter, she sent word that she is well, and what am I to do with all of this?
Fetch, Rocky. Laughable. How's that for you, Revol?
Alright, so health. Bum, bum. Oh, it's paused. The time's paused. Okay, so I got 5 left, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, I guess.
What are you still doing here, sister?
Artemis.
Back to work, are we? What's all this extra generosity from you lately? It's putting me on edge. Don't you go acting like this is goodbye.
It's merely that the arrow-riddled remnants of my foes give me occasion to reflect. I tell myself never to take my dear friends for granted.
The deed is done, or should I say the task is finally complete. But you're right back to work.
Yes, well, call it a habit or an opportunity to check up on some things. And thank you, Artemis. I won't forget the flight of the Silver Sisters.
Apollo just had to come along, though I won't soon forget it either. Not felt a victory like that in ages. Wait, why are we still fighting?
To destroy every last trace of the threat we faced, apparently. So I still need you around as much as ever.
You mean we get to keep this up, and I will have as much target practice as I want? Well, okay. Very well. Moonlight guide you home tonight.
Be not afraid. One less pylon. Now for the last one.
Poseidon's blessing done you any favors yet this eve? Mike's claiming it'll make you nigh invincible, but here's a little traveler's insurance just in case.
Always use more.
Haven't had much luck with the bonus thingies.
shades are getting out of there.
Olympus.
Gorgeous, you won the war for us. At least, I think we won. Perhaps we didn't if these ugly satyrs and the like are not about to leave yet, but you definitely did do something. Oh, this is all too much.
Wow. Lost.
Oh.
Looking forward to this. In the name of Hades. Greater might. The garlic bulb. It's done.
Nyx is finally returned to us, and perhaps in time, you may come to know her, as do I. Although her influence never faded, I missed her wisdom and her presence very much, and have you to thank for our reunion. Your foes shall shudder.
Yeah, only a couple of bonus rooms, oh well.
When battle rages all around, there's little time for love, little room for beauty. Yet Aphrodite here, she never loses heart. It's almost precious how she strives with all her might, brandishing that decorative spear of hers.
Well, good Lord Poseidon, I'm pleased to know how I inspire you. Though perhaps you ought to pay more attention to our foes than to what I do with my spear, so we can turn this battle in our favor.
Take less damage from nearby foes. Boons from Aphrodite treat all foes as nearby. That's pretty good.
Farewell, Lord Charon.
Oh, good.
I see you decided not to act on my prior recommendation for the good of your flock, whose sheep you often eat. For how much longer do you plan to bar me from the rift?
Thinking it might be a while. Got my flock, got my barn, been sleeping better lately, and having to uproot, settle someplace else, packing and unpacking, I don't want any of that.
How fortunate you've made yourself such a comfortable arrangement that happens to be right in my blasted way.
Oh, that's just another perk. I even get my nightly exercise.
Need shells.
some flora.
Moss. Moving on. Well. Huh. Time to abandon ship. Lord Hermes. Good work, Rocky.
The path you face.
The path across the sky.
I greet you.
On to the next phase.
It is quite common to experience mixed emotions at the outcome of a war, and to have been denied a violent resolution to our plight. Although from what I gather, there is violence still to come.
Revol's empty.
How's your evening going?
Here, Icarus.
What's new?
Nicely done.
Can hardly feel this bottle. Just his weight. Though I still have fond memories to fill the gaps. It's funny. I've lost track of how long I've been dead, but still not used to it entirely.
Perhaps it's impossible to become entirely accustomed to the way we are. Though I'm surprised you have any nostalgia for a time when you were young.
You're one to talk. How many times have you reminisced about your quiet evenings listening to the river and the frogs? Sometimes we forget the pain, and sometimes it's all we remember. Though I'll remember this too.
I meant to tell you, Icarus, I finally got to fly, with Great Selene and a moonlit steeds. I certainly see the appeal, and I didn't even get to steer the chariot.
Wait, you were all the way up there? That's amazing. The moon herself giving you a ride across the sky. I've thought maybe if I could just fly a bit higher, I could reach her myself, but I talked myself down.
What's my attack boon? Sure.
Aye, aye.
Cheers, Icarus. Bye.
Plentiful.
You have wounded me, my niece. Not physically, of course, but mentally. Such wounds as heal only with revenge.
I'm sorry, Uncle Poseidon.
Fighting my kin again when I ought to turn my wrath against our common enemy, who is our kin as well. Aye, aye.
Surging on. Here, little fish. To me. Wow, a squid. Should get here soon enough.
Golden dust and myrtle leaf. Fang and feather, tuft of... You're just in time. Our Lady Hecate confirmed each detail of what you have achieved, although with far less modesty than you. Oh, such an accomplishment, Poppet.
Thank you, Madam Circe. If not for your enchantments, I might never have gained the summit of Olympus, which was a necessary step. You don't mind if we keep on like this?
Oh, I would mind if we no longer did. So long as you have more to do, you can veritably count on my contribution. Then you shall have it.
Thank you for having me. Foremost ship. Hear me, on my authority. To dry land. Hey, hey. Now that my brother's back, you still have no intention to return the Rail of Adamant, do you? even though it was in his possession prior to all this.
What makes you think he has greater right to it than me, huh, babe? He wasn't even using it 5/6 of the time. Just another weapon to him. But it's my one and only.
What a random fraction, 5/6.
How touching. I trust your mother shall make sure it all works out, seeing as she's back as well. I wonder if she's always known you'd get your hands on that thing.
Oh, she has. Because this isn't my first time. Then I kind of lost it at one point, and your brother got his hands on it instead. But I always take what's mine. Things are heating up. Like that'll work. I hate birds. Here comes my favorite part.
No shells.
I've had it. Ooh, that's hot. Come here, trouble. Fired up. I thought that we were friends.
She started it. There.
This is for you.
Okay.
Onward. The fleece. They don't let up. All right. Satyrs.
Cheers, Em.
Special delivery.
More special
Behold
damage, I
the ardent
guess.
skull. Prepare, fishy. No escape. Wow, a star sailor.
Thaumaturgus.
The Titan's remnant legion still not giving up. Lord Poseidon! Desolation. Illumination.
Hey now, come on, that isn't cool. Although you want to know what is. I think you do. Look, everyone.
Oh, hello? I think you should be able to come out now, as the greatest threats facing your mountain are gone for the most part. Well, granted there are vicious satyrs out there still.
Hey, easy with the satyr talk. It really isn't cool. You think my satyr friends here ever talk that way about us gods? No, what do you mean, greatest threats?
Typhon, the father of all monsters. Kronos, the titan of time. The former utterly destroyed, the latter pacified. The war is over. Olympus is secure.
The war is over? Hear that, everybody? The war is over! If that's not cause for celebration, I don't know what is. So grab a drink, take a dip, shake your hips, you know it, yeah!
You won't be leaving here, will you?
No way, baby.
Your attacks randomly deal exactly 555 or 555 damage. Wow, that's crazy.
Coming right up. It'll be fine.
Definitely go there.
I'm back to put you out of commission again. The vow of shadow took effect, I see. Out of shells. Save it for Prometheus next time.
A digging spot.
Change of fate.
We'll just go for the health, I guess.
Do it!
That's quite enough.
At last,
Life. It's her.
we have achieved a monumental victory, cousin. Although the annihilation of one's enemies can be a serviceable outcome in war, surrender often is preferred. I trust the others have expressed their gratitude.
Yes, of course. And congratulations to you all, Lady Athena. My only regret is that this siege cannot immediately cease, given what's left to be done.
Abandon that regret, for the rabble that still plagues Olympus is nothing. As for Prometheus, though I am skeptical about his role in this new strategy, I have persuaded Father to go along with it for now. Your brother's favorite. Our family's counting on us.
No.
Yeah. Just health again, I guess.
Lady Hestia!
Finally, I got double. Hey. Bye. That's amazing.
A gift.
And another.
Need shells. It's that bird. The messenger. What else? Looks to be clear.
Let's see what he says now.
How was the climb? Well, agent of change. The monster Typhon is eliminated and my master certainly is not himself. Or rather, now he is. Many have said they knew you could do it, but only I truly did. Yet you know as well as I that we're not finished.
Kronos has surrendered, but here you still are, giving his remnant legions their orders. Decided to take matters into your own thieving hands, then?
That I decided long ago, when I gave myself to your Lord Uncle's chains. And I still oppose you, yes. For what you seek beyond, you shall find only through the flames of battle. Remarkable. You gods.
Alright. Middle, up. Wow. That was just wrong.
So that. I think not. Reinforcements now. I will shore them out on a freezing mountain. This
Okay.
is
So
nothing.
down, middle, middle, down, middle.
Flame. you. On the contrary, you needed to prevail. I shall never submit to you.
For me.
All right.
Oh, good. Ah, there you are, my girl. As you have faithfully retraced your path, now I, in turn, may shift you to a different sort of time in which a remnant of the monstrous Typhon yet looms large over this very place.
Not quite. Shall this go much like at my father's house? The way you conjured up a vision of a time that could have been.
If all proceeds as planned, then yes. I shall create a shift as you depart. Seek that monster and do battle, so that we may yet eliminate even the possibility of him.
Very well, then. Delivery coming soon.
I shall not retaliate.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
I'm back. Rocky Fetch. Good job. Higher up. These two again. Out of shells. And now for you. I'll deal with your father next. I accept this gift. Here it comes. Time for the tail. No, you don't. see you again shortly.
Oh, there you are.
Your boons in the leftmost column gain 1 level spread across however many you have. I don't have a lot, so that was good. Okay.
See anything you like?
Lord Hermes.
Is there some health? Good, there is some health.
Such terrifying might.
1,000.
Now, wait. Is Typhon gone, or isn't he? Because there's been no sign of him, but now Gramps has these little time pockets, and once we go in, it's like Typhon never left.
That's more or less a way to understand it, but how are you even here? I didn't realize Grandfather was sending others through. Do you even know how to get back?
I run fast enough, I can get back. Gramps also left the others with the means to get us out, and we're keeping a close eye on him. I better take a look around.
Careful out there.
That's 800. Sure,
Hear
we'll
me,
do that.
on my authority. Fair trade.
Then do I want armor or do I want another boon? Probably another boon. Armor's gonna go away pretty quickly. Cast is stronger and follows you even as you start to channel it. Okay. Here we go.
Monster!
We'll leave no trace of you behind.
Hello, Lord Uncle.
Take that monster down! We'll hold the palace. Keep him occupied.
So this is how monsters are made.
think that there was any way that I would.
This is our time.
Once more, no trace remains of our world's worst monstrosity, and the mere possibility that he could have wreaked further havoc on this mountaintop grows faint.
We'll leave nothing to chance.
Okay, now let's see what Olympus has to offer.
The path to the palace. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. It worked.
Ahead lies the well-hidden and protected palace of the king and queen of all the gods, that stronghold from which Olympus has fought back against all too many terrible foes.
Typhon makes one fewer. Grandfather with the king and queen.
Now do you see, my son? Although the Typhon with whom you already clashed is gone, there could have been certain circumstances under which he remained. One fewer now, of course.
And how many of these circumstances are there, would you say, Father? For we cannot expect Melinue to battle to our mountaintop for all eternity.
Speaking of which, welcome again, my dear. We were just having ourselves a bit of a chat with your grandfather. We've not decided what to do with him as yet, you see.
Oh, hello, granddaughter. I had assured the king and queen that you would be victorious again, for you have been victorious before. Thank you for validating my theories.
Oh, you're welcome. King Zeus, Queen Hera. I can attest these possibilities of Typhon do appear to exist, having just found one with Grandfather's assistance and eradicated it.
Typhon is closer to a shade of himself now. The possibility of his dominion over Olympus has grown faint, and fainter still with each of your successes. But how many are required, I unfortunately cannot calculate.
And why not? Perhaps if we persuaded you sufficiently, Titan, you'd be inclined to answer in a more straightforward way.
I have but recently learned of these possibilities myself. Time is flowing freely forth for the most part. My granddaughter merely can ensure that there are no obstructions of concern. At her convenience, of course.
And I would see to that, however long it takes. By your leave, of course, O King and Queen. I ask that you permit Grandfather to carry on. Thus far, he's been true to his word.
We do have something suitable for you in mind, Father, but due to matters of security, our palace henceforth is to be sealed off. Melinue, perhaps when your mother resumes her yearly travels here, you may come visit again.
We've been such awful hosts to you, my dear. We never intended for any of this to occur. But we have pledged you our support before, and you shall have it for as long as you require, even if we bicker over it now and again. Goodbye.
Be safe.
Granddaughter.
We did it, Grandmother. You fought so hard for me, for all of us. But it must be difficult to see Kronos again.
I shall not dignify him with so much as a passing glance, Melinue. The Titan would have reached a different end were it for me to decide, but I'm grateful that the outcome was not worse.
From what I gathered, this may be farewell for a while, at least face to face. I'll still be seeing you most nights, if you'll be able to keep aiding me by boon.
Of course. And there shall come a time again when your mother shall be visiting us half the year. Perhaps then you may come along. Once every few seasons at least. Oh, and here. To keep you warm.
Nice.
Grandmother, is this for me? Thank you.
We ought to be feasting in your name as far as I'm concerned, Sunshine. No sign of Dionysus still, and our new guest has drawn most of the attention. Soon we also won't be letting anybody in from the outside.
It's all right, cousin, as I'm not much for feasting anyhow. And we do need to find a place for this grandfather of ours. Do you know what Lord Uncle Zeus has in store for him?
Not entirely, but my impression is he's sending Kronos back into the underworld, to Lord Hades. Apparently they've reached some sort of bargain. So